Most people would agree that Florida is seen as one of the craziest states in America, and well, that's for good reason. Like stuff like this, how does this happen? Like what are you thinking as an individual? I don't know. It's literally so bad that there's a whole trend on YouTube where people are posting only in Florida kind of videos, or they're literally just showing crazy people doing crazy things, and I don't know what's in the water, but this has to stop. I live in Miami, and yes, it's beautiful, but Miami is not a normal city. That is a real life TikToker just out in the wild.
Hey, what type of dog is that, bro?
Oh, it's my invisible pet Spike.
Oh man, he's a beautiful dog, bro.
Let's just get into it. Welcome to Brickell. Brickell, I would say, is the most luxurious. Oh, of course, they turned on the air vent. Really? Are you serious? This is gonna be so tough because there's so many people just walking around. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. As I was saying, this is Brickell. As you can tell, Brickell is just wealthy. I'm originally from Mississippi and come from a small town. I just had to see the city. Like I didn't want to go 10 minutes out and technically be in Miami, but to me that's not the same, you know what I mean? So I came to Brickell, and my first realization was that people here in Miami have a lot of fucking money. From pimped up Teslas to drop top Lambos, I've seen every type of supercar you could think of. Even a fucking Bugatti, like that's insane. I think Bugatti go for what, 3.5 million or something? For these people, this is their front yard, and they got yachts, boats just in their front yard. This is a regular day for them. If I'm honest, Brickell is nice. As you can tell, it has a very nice atmosphere. Feels like I'm safe at all times. I would say Brickell radiates a very positive, motivating feeling because obviously when you're around wealth and money all the time, it's gonna make you want to have yourself. And since the people of Brickell are so friendly some of the times, it makes you feel like you can do it yourself because, you know, they're just normal people, happy, you know, they talk to you like you're a normal person, so why can't I be like them? This building here, this tallest building right here in front of me, this is the Aston Martin building, and they just built this recently. My roommate told me that this is an apartment complex, and apparently rent starts at like $10,000, which is insane, but people are paying that, which is the crazier thing. When I first got to Miami, I couldn't fathom the wealth people had because I only seen this type of life in movies or TV shows. Literally, sometimes I go downstairs and I hear people talking business calls. Oh yeah, so we're gonna get this property moved and we're gonna do this business deal here. Then there was this one time I was on the elevator, just one guy was talking about how he had $1 million he had to trade or something. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up, but I did get used to the wealth in a way because now when I see a Lambo or a Bugatti, it doesn't really faze me. I kind of just, okay, yeah, it's a Lambo. I really feel like I have desocialized myself from like real life because I've lived in Miami for the past 3 years. I've been here low-key kind of quarantined in Miami, and I kind of forgot what real life felt like. Miami is not a real place. Like it's not real life. It doesn't feel like I live a day-to-day like a normal person. It just, everything in Miami just feels so artificial, from dating to friendships to just day-to-day life. Like nothing feels real. Like I haven't felt like a real human being in a long time, and you know, it's just hard for me because I'm a very private person. Like I don't like to go out or party, drink or smoke. I do like to, but I don't really like to go out and party. That's not my type of thing. I'm not saying there's nothing to do outside of partying. They do have parks and stuff you can go to. Most of the fun is out at Club Live or Club 11 or something. They're constantly building, I can't lie. I've seen a new building being built every single day, and I mean that, like, no exaggeration. I had this entire view, but now they have this building here, and now they're building another one that's gonna block even more of my view. So yeah, Miami's just constantly innovating, and a part of me realized I do enjoy that. I love just growing, I don't like to stay stagnant. So I love Brickell again. I can't talk about Miami without talking about dating. You probably guessed right. Dating here in Miami is borderline impossible. Don't get me wrong, I have definitely tried looking for love, a girl to call my own, someone I can care for, someone beautiful, nice. I don't know, maybe it's me. If I think about it, I am kind of boring. Like I said, I don't really like to go party or drink or anything. I'm kind of introverted, like I'm to myself most of the time. So maybe it's me, maybe I'm just not what girls want. I can't blame them for me being me. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I should just stop looking for love and just be okay with being alone. Wait. What did you say? I am not about to let you lie to yourself like that. What are you saying? You are perfect just the way you are. Matter of fact, go over there. No, we gotta talk. Sorry to intrude like that. I'm Ty's more direct half, I guess I should say. We're gonna have a little talk about dating here in Miami. Dating is shit here. Girls have no morals, no hearts, no souls. Tell them about that one girl that you talked to. Well, yeah, that was this one girl that I talked to, and, well, she had a boyfriend, but she told me that she would leave her boyfriend instantly for me. And the other girl? Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. It was this other girl. I actually really liked her, but I found out that she got flown out by some guy by his own private plane. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Exactly. You see, dating here is ridiculous. All girls are... Well, wait, but not all girls. Just some girls. And you see, I'm glad you said that because we would have got canceled. Doesn't it feel like every girl we ran into has just been the worst kind of girl? I think love, all of that's just hopeless for us. Especially, well, at least here. Miami is done. We gotta leave Miami. Yeah, it's cooked. We're cooked. Yeah, cooked, yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. Okay, so let's get real. Dating here has not been fun. My dating history has been pretty much the same issues since I got here. Either she has a rich boyfriend / sugar daddy, and when I met my first sugar baby, that shit was insane. I could not believe it because where I'm from, relatively normal people. Like they go to work, they pay their taxes, they do their stuff. They do normal people stuff. But girls here, bro, they're on yachts, they're partying pretty much all the time, getting flown out. Like it's insane. Like the stories that you've seen on TikTok or YouTube when they post a girl, how much should your guy make a year, blah, 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 and they're saying insane stuff like, oh, he need to make $1 million per month or something. Stupid stuff. That doesn't make any sense. That's Miami. And imagine trying to date in that. Like, it's not fun, especially for a guy like me that doesn't like to party. I'm not an extravagant person. I would say, like, I'm wearing a sweater that's not even name brand. Like, I'm not an extravagant person, but when you're in an extravagant place, it's hard to find someone that's down with that. And then you gotta worry about some celebrity taking your girl because for some odd reason, Miami is a hub for celebrities. They love to come out here to party. Like Drake, he came to Club Live I think a couple weeks ago or something. I don't know. I actually saw 6ix9ine one time, whatever. That shit happens. Like imagine you're just out with your girl, just having a good time, and then all of a sudden, Drake walks in the room choosing at your girl. Like, and to you, that might seem like that would never happen, or oh my god, like Drake's gonna take my girl. But that happens in Miami on a regular basis, like it's every day. I was working with this girl and she told me a Boogie, if you guys don't know the rap, a Boogie, this guy, her friend apparently was with him and she was, whoa. She was doing her thing, right? But in my head, I'm thinking, how the fuck do you know a Boogie? Isn't he like a A-list or whatever list rapper? Like, he's a rapper. He's a known person. Like, I'm working beside you. This doesn't make any sense. But that's just how Miami culture is. Maybe this is the doomsday version of me, but I just think it's only a matter of time before she's gone because whatever social media she has, if it's public to people, she's getting hit up in that bit. Like, even though it's super hard, I'm still a hopeless romantic at heart. I still want love. I still want a girl. Like I said, I still want to have a family one day. Like, I want to be able to build something, but I realize that that's probably not going to be possible in Miami because, like I said, Miami is just very weird. Like, I love the city. Like, don't get me wrong, I love living here, but I don't know. It's just the culture is so Instagram-y. Like it's girls walking around. They look like they're on the For You page. The makeup, the hair, the way they dress. They just be out on the street, just completely naked, pretty much, and it's like they look good. But I don't want that as like my girl. Like I want to be able to get in bed, look at my girl, and know like that's my baby. That's my baby. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby, not my baby on some days and then over there she's with him. Like, no, I want her for me. And for the girls that's watching, I'm not saying I'm gonna be a manipulator and she's gonna be in the bed, you gotta cook and clean. I'm not saying all of that. I'm just saying I want my girl to be my girl. Like, is that something wrong? Is that a bad thing? Am I a bad guy for saying I want my girl to be my girl? I don't know. And honestly, there's so many things that I want to say on the camera, but I can't because YouTube will straight up demonetize the video. But think about every like gross, nasty, grotesque thing you can think of, like the nasty, like poop, anything you can think of. I know a girl that's done something like that. I'm serious. It's very common here, and maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. But the girls that I've met, I see in their face and in the way they talk, they have no soul. Like, they lost their humanity, their innocence is completely, like, it's gone. Like the way they just think about the world is sexual, it's sexualized, and you got to get this out of me first, or if I do anything for you, am I gonna get paid? Like, can we just hang out? Like, what the hell? Like, why do I have to take you to a steak dinner to just say hey to you? Like, I don't understand that. That's more for like the bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? When you go down to like the more normal girls, when I say normal, I mean just girls that still like aware of real life. Like, we're not going to fucking Poppy Steak for lunch and dinner just as a regular casual thing. That's not normal girls, right? Even them, bro, it's not good. They're cheating, they're lying, the shit the girls tell me is just crazy. Like, why would you say that? Like, isn't that your boyfriend? Don't you love him? You're supposed to love him. Why are you telling me? You know, I feel like we're in a low point. Let's bring this back up. Let's talk about the positives of Miami, because Miami is a beautiful city. Let's go to my balcony. It's right there, actually. I don't want to drop the ring light, but it's right there, though. As you can see, I'm doing all right for myself. I'm 23 years old. I live in Miami, top floor with a pretty nice apartment. And I have to give all the credit to Miami, because before I moved here, I was such a different person. Like, if you go back to my channel, go back like 2 or 3 years, you will see I was just such a kid. Like, I was a boy. The minute I moved here, every single day, I was just motivated to keep going, to keep pushing till I got to this point. Like, I'm doing so okay. Sometimes I get so in my head, like I'm not doing good enough, or I don't know, I'm just very hard on myself, but like, look at how mad, like, this is fucking insane. You know, I'm just happy that I get to call this place home. This is my everyday view. And yes, it was hard, you know, it was tough. You know, there was a point in time where I just felt so defeated. You know, I wanted to give up on life, on everything. I started to get angry. I started to hate people, even though I love people. Like, this is why I do YouTube. Like, I love people. Like, I make my videos for people. But somehow I've managed to pick myself up no matter what, no matter the situation, no matter how bad shit got. I always stayed positive, stayed true to me, and that's what got me to this point. It's crazy how just a change of scenery can change everything about a person. I'm a completely different person than I used to be. I was a baby. I was just so innocent to life. Like, I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and I still in some ways don't, but I've transformed into a completely more functional human being, if that makes any sense. I hate to admit it, but a part of me did take Miami for granted. Like, a lot of you guys in the comments, you know, we're saying, yo, Ty, where you're at, we would love to be there. You got to understand that the position you're in is amazing. Like, what the fuck? And, you know, I see that now. Like, Miami is a beautiful city, and I am lucky and grateful that I get to live not only in Miami, but downtown, top floor. Like, this is amazing. This is great. So I am happy that I can call Miami home, and I'm happy that I have you guys here with me to watch. Thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, hopefully you subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. You know, I love you guys so much, but I am out.